In the late 1950s and throughout the 1960s, the world stood divided. Two superpowers faced each other across political borders, ideological lines, and technological ambition. This was not merely a Cold War. It was a race one that would extend far beyond the Earth itself. Above the planet, beyond the atmosphere, a new frontier emerged: space. Satellites and rockets became symbols of power, progress, and global prestige. Humanity was beginning to look upward toward the unknown. In 1957, the Soviet Union shocked the world by launching Sputnik, the first artificial satellite in history. 4 years later, the space race reached a new milestone when Yuri Gagarin became the first human to orbit the Earth. The United States now found itself behind. In response, President John F. Kennedy made a daring promise in 1961 to land a man on the moon and return him safely to Earth before the decade was over. At the time, it seemed almost impossible. What followed were years of relentless effort. NASA expanded rapidly, employing hundreds of thousands of engineers and scientists. Rockets were built, systems were tested, and failures claimed lives. The Saturn V rocket emerged as the most powerful machine ever created. On July 16, 1969, Apollo 11 launched from Kennedy Space Center. Aboard were 3 astronauts: Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. Their destination lay nearly 400,000 kilometers away. Over 4 days, Apollo 11 traveled through deep space. Earth slowly faded into the distance. As the spacecraft entered lunar orbit, Collins remained behind, while Armstrong and Aldrin prepared for the most dangerous phase of the mission. On July 20, 1969, the lunar module Eagle began its descent. Fuel levels dropped. Computer alarms sounded. With seconds remaining, Neil Armstrong took manual control. Then came the message heard around the world: the Eagle has landed. Hours later, Neil Armstrong stepped onto the moon and spoke words that would echo through history. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. The moon landing was more than a technological achievement. It was a defining moment for humanity. On July 20, 1969, humans did not merely reach the moon. They proved that exploration is part of who we are. Today, we remember this historic moment. We celebrate each year a reminder of human courage, ambition, and the spirit of discovery that pushed us beyond our limits. Join us on Moments in Time to explore other moments that changed the world.